Oh, I'm tripping. Yeah, I did.
A lot of these lost. They broke. They think it's my fault. No call. I want that call. I'm dripping. I'm stuck with the sauce. But she love you. Don't cut your. Reynolds Da Vinci is white. Limited Louis that's light. Right from the city that's light.
But the 49ers.
We the ones don't like. What you look like? Why even play with your life? Bank account looking like yikes. The odds on IG all the time.
I've been up to 8. I was playing, what's that nigga name? Forgot his name. Devontae, something like that. No, not Ellen, the other dude. You call him Sunshine.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the Steel City.
He beat me once, and I came back and blew him out.
This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the New Orleans Saints. Here we go from Heinz Field as Chris Boswell tees it up and puts it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And a decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Throwing on first down is Breeze. His throw incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're talking 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. Second down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now. Shotgun now for Breeze.
Nope.
And incomplete here on 3rd down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive.
Ready.
They're running. Ingram.
I told you.
Cameron Hayward in on the tackle.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a
You
late
don't
game
have to
situation,
spin them
maybe even
right.
4th and inches. But boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. First carry for James Conner. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. The Steelers, of course, had all the questions lingering with Le'Veon Bell. Tip of the cap to James Conner. He really has filled in nicely.
He prepared himself as if he were going to be the starter right from week 1. And I got to see him in preseason, and you saw a little bit of everything. His ability to run inside, also run to the perimeter, catch the ball in the backfield. And how about his season opener against Cleveland? They didn't win the game, but he played awfully well, 135 yards rushing, and he helped close out a big win at Tampa Bay in Week 3 on Monday Night Football with some nice runs down the stretch.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And they let their fullback try and push the
Take that.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. It's the fullback taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Steelers have taken a first-quarter lead. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Boswell on now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. They juked him. Oh, now he bowls him over. The Saints coming out now to take the field. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on all.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger.
Damn, Connor.
As he throws there, incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up a screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Second and 10. It's Roethlisberger once more. Oh, a screen for the football, and he's going to come down with it. 19 yards that time for number 19.
So how do you beat man coverage? First of all, you want to be a superior receiver, but you know something, that guy who's covering you, he's usually pretty good too. So the corner route is usually a great spot to get it done.
Toss play, Connor. And able to work his way down to the 16. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
On 2nd down, Roethlisberger. Throw left side complete. It's James. Roethlisberger to his big target, James. All 6-7 of him for a Steeler first down.
Damn,
when the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Roethlisberger. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Cameron Jordan in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. And it's hauled in by Ben Watson. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's getting his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On 2nd down, Ingram. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Get the tackle there to Morgan Burnett. Defense able to get there, swarm to the football. Zilch, 0 nada there for the offense, Charles.
Yeah, it really was an example of good team defense, wasn't it? Everyone handled their responsibilities, and they held them to no gain.
From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. Smith catches left side.
Damn.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Saints football to begin quarter number 2. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake.
I don't know why you did that.
And it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. With that incompletion, need to pass along the note about the Madden Classic, where you can watch some of the best Madden players battle it out for their share of $165 grand. It's live on Twitch. Charles, starts 1 Eastern, 10 Pacific, December 6th through the 8th. I know you'll be tuned in.
Thank you for letting me know the time and the dates. I'm going to mark that down. I will be ready to go because they go at it.
There he goes, left side. And he will be marked down the inside of New Orleans 10. It's a big play there for the Steelers.
I love those things.
54 yards on the ground. Well, that didn't take long. 1 play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down. Richie comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9. Play action. Now Roethlisberger.
Throw the ball,
He's gonna
man.
go down again. Tyler Davis. Remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try and sing on 4th and goal. They'll try and throw for it with Roethlisberger. On the left side, it's McDonald. And he will be brought down well shy of the goal line. They get the completion, but... And the Saints will have the football back. So Breeze going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. The play fake to Ingram. Now it's Breeze. Being chased down left. It's
what the fuck?
Inside the 25. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas.
My dude did him
yards.
10 today.
And the Saints, if they convert the extra point, they'll have the lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Lutz now to kick this one away.
Oh, yeah.
On the return, it's Juju Smith-Schuster.
Oh, shit.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Pittsburgh football here. And the Steelers that lost last week in Denver.
Big bet.
It didn't hurt necessarily their playoff chances, but it did really hurt their chances for a first-round playoff bye.
Yeah, they're a game and a half up in the AFC North. They should be okay for their division. But when you talk about getting that open week at the end of a tough grueling season, everyone wants that. So you're exactly right about how that hurts. But this is why they lost to Denver. -4 in turnover differential in the game, and they still had a chance late. Ben Roethlisberger threw an interception in the end zone, sealed their fate. A game we all expected them to win. A game they probably should have won.
Roethlisberger will hand to Connor. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
James
Well, with the kind of half he's had, I think we can forgive him that run, right? Not every run's going to be a big play, is it?
No, and also the blocking just wasn't there. No room to
take that.
Yeah, defensively, they got to find a way to build on that because he's eating them alive in the first half.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. And connection number 1 there on the game, Roethlisberger to Boney Tony. Antonio Brown, that's what his high school teammates used to call him.
I wonder what they would call him now.
More muscular, more successful Boney Tony Brown, right?
I'd say you're probably right. They may be all of that. They'll still call him Boney Tony, but Ben Roethlisberger calls him my #1 target.
Bro, he was open. Throw the ball.
Demario Davis in there to get him his second
Don't
sack
put the
now
back
in
up.
the afternoon.
Quarterback and shit.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's McDonald. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. And the Steelers on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. He'll get this one to Swisher. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down. Now a toss. This is Connor.
What the fuck, bro?
No gain on the play there. Second down. Tried to get it on the edge there, but there was no seal, nowhere to go. Had to step out.
Yeah, sometimes the defense just wins those battles because ordinarily the guy setting the edge, offensive tackle, tight end, H-back, someone of that caliber, wasn't there on that play. Defense wins it in a big way. No gain at all for the offense.
To throw here, Roethlisberger. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's third down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play off. You know, the running back, because he's eager to get the pass. And sometimes he doesn't act very well about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think that they saw that. That's why they were able to get to him on it.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Now Roethlisberger. This will be caught just
you got 3
minutes.
Y'all can't block one person.
They'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Wow.
A great play there. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the
and while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown there.
Are you looking forward?
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
And he'll get this one.
Bro, that was a whole pick. Thank you.
Play, we're going to get a timeout here. As they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Bud Dupree in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So I just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. As they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Now Breeze on 3rd down.
Give me this.
And this is going to be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you got a little play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Now the veteran punter for the Saints, Thomas Morstead, on to punt on 4th down.
Thank you.
And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. And the Steelers set to take the field. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
The drive will start with Connor. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Easy money.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Throw left side complete. It's McDonald. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
And you really don't know me. Shit. I'd never throw Hail Marys.
66. AB.
Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger. Open man, Switzer complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So we reach halftime here in the Steel City with the Steelers on top. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime.
I said I never throw Hail Marys. Diamond should tell you that.
The Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the 3rd quarter. This one taken just inside the 10. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the 3rd quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Now it's Roethlisberger.
Yeah, take that shot. Thank you.
He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. The Steelers on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is going to be 3rd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Eluding the pressure right. He's going deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That goes as a gain of 36 on third down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down.
That's fine.
He can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Tyler Davison in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now it's Roethlisberger. Over the middle here to Brown. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 24 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Connor. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. At 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because we see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ain't out but alive. Just
got off
stuffed it.
that
In fact,
one.
before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. They go play action now. Roethlisberger sliding out of the pocket. That's complete right around the 8. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he was able to flush out to his right to try to beat people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you won 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He already has 2 sacks to his credit. Now another tackle for loss.
And you know how you can always identify who was supposed to block him? They're the ones helping up the...
And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. As his guys are in for 6. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. A good sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
I love that hurdle,
So
though.
they kept it on the ground, got it into the end zone. But, Charles, sometimes you probably see teams treat a 2-point conversion differently than if it was 1st and goal from the 2, or I should say 3rd and goal from the 2.
I agree with you totally on that. A lot of teams treat it as if they have farther to go and shy away from running the football. I think this is a great spot to do it because most teams play you for the pass. Go ahead and run and let your linemen surge and fire out.
Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. They trail offense first time, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half.
And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road in just 1 big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you, because the spot they're in now, is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play, because that's been an issue for them in this game. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Ready? Yellow lady? Hey, kill!
Now Breeze. And
Thank
he
you.
can't come up with a pick. Nearly his second of the game. Instead, fourth down.
And we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off.
Ready?
They do go for it. It's Breeze. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. And now out come the Steelers. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Again, it's Connor. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's Steeler football, and they have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4.
Hey!
Where's James? There you go.
Now Roethlisberger on first down.
Ooh, lucky.
Middle, and it's incomplete. Coverage there by Von Bell.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Change it up.
Second and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger.
Somebody's going to be open, man.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
On third down, it's Connor.
Damn,
and they'll get him down
move.
right around the 16. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be fourth down. Fourth down. Here's Roethlisberger. And no, it's incomplete. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And the Saints will have the football back. And I am not sure, partner, there what the mindset was to go for it. I don't know.
And some teams just feel that possession is the key to everything. They just want to have the football in their hands. No matter how it goes to the other team, they just don't trust doing that. So they say, listen, go for it and try and finish it ourselves.
And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Breeze on the draw, gives to Kamara. And he'll find some space up about the 25. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The Saints on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Breeze going to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete.
Yeah,
it's Thomas. And he Gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Breeze on the hook up to Thomas for the New Orleans first. Fourth quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself.
Now Breeze lost the football, and it looks like Steeler football.
Yeah.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of...
Ooh, and I got a triple crown now for you. A trophy. I'll take that. Only if you can rewatch it.
Broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before
That's not how you throw a screen. That's just
that puts them in real
horrible.
jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a two-possession game. It is a two-possession game at this stage in the fourth. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Roethlisberger. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. A good convergence there defensively, only a yard, and it's second down.
Mine's not either.
On second down, here's
Oh yeah, right there. You want this break? Oh my God, it was right there.
Quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it first and goal.
I'm gonna do your dirty real quick.
They'll try to run it. This is counter, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and that'll bring up a second and goal. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. Flush to his right.
Yeah, it was right there.
But it's incomplete. Coverage there by Von Bell.
The pressure there was definitely enough to make him alter his throw, because if he had time, he had a man wide open and had a chance to get it to him.
Yeah, I think if he had just another split second, that's a completion and a touchdown. On third down.
Easy money.
And he's in. Touchdown,
easy money.
Pittsburgh. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. This one complete, right side.
Easy money.
And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Boswell on now to kick this one away.
I had to do it too.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. So Breeze going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 27.
Ready? You ready?
Now Breeze.
Hey.
Under pressure, they got him again. Bud Dupree in there to get him his second sack.
Oh, you trying to use my play?
We've been around this league for a while, and
You
many
trying to
coaches
take my
never
play?
play a starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk it.
No.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Another
Yes, it was
pass.
incomplete.
Yeah, things
3
started
people
out
hit him
poorly
at
in this
once.
game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Throwing now is Breeze.
No.
Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it.
Oh, he's still
And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Ooh, I
Marshall,
love
the
this play
intended
right here.
receiver. That
That's
interception
incomplete.
sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here.
Damn, you too close to the end zone.
Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Yeah,
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
Fat boy.
And nothing but daylight ahead. The 40. Past the 20.
Finally made
And
something.
he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell, just run the football.
I think
Is this possible?
but you also
Is
have
he
to
going
tell
for
your
it?
backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're
Do you
going to
know
run into
who
a
I
stacked
am?
defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they didn't get their backs, really beat up in that
There you
situation.
go.
Now, good luck to them.
That's caught. And he will get into the end
Now that
zone
was just
to cut the
disrespectful.
lead a
Now
little
just gotta
bit
do
further.
better these last 2 minutes.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Yeah, we're taking us out. We're taking
It's
us out.
fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And last time,
Come on,
decent
Smith,
field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes
And
it
he's done.
too.
And avoids the contact by sliding. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a 3-step drop. But when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
Yeah. Damn, that bit's close.
Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. Now this is a
Why is
big 3rd
James
down, and you'd
Conner
have to
still in?
think we'd see a
It's 3rd
timeout
down.
right away if they can't stop him here. On 3rd down, it's Conner.
Yep.
He's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. They're just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
I don't trust that play.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth so far. 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. Now Roethlisberger.
You suck.
And he'll be out of bounds up to
He's
the
giant.
45.
It's Ben Roethlisberger.
Scrambling, not
He outran
particularly a
y'all.
Roethlisberger strong suit, but he does get the job done there and gets a 1st. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Only if I had Tyreek Hill.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Clear. Oh.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent
You
over,
could
hands
have
on their
been
knees.
stopped me.
And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it out. And we've got them now.
The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Roethlisberger gonna throw it.
Thank
And
you.
he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger. He's going deep for Brown. This is caught inside
Come
the
here.
15. And he's in. Touchdown,
Don't ever do that.
Steelers.
Leave him one-on-one on press. Oh my god.
44 yards. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead.
That's what I do when I miss the field goal.
And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far. Boswell on now to kick this one away.
You could keep them 15 points.
That's fielded in the end zone. Carries up
chopping
past the 20
everybody.
to the 22-yard line. And now the Saints get set to trot out there. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that.
Yeah, it's not working.
I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Probably just want to put this one behind them. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Over the middle to
This is
Smith.
real.
They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs.
11. Ooh, I call timeout
My
for you.
ex-teammate used to tell
Nope,
me all
never
the
mind.
time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary
y'all niggas
target
don't
for a
bleed.
nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage.
Looks like the
knew where
Steelers
the
are just
pressure was
better.
going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they could look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you...
Ooh. Hold up, I got some. My ultimate team draft. You should play me. I'm gonna send it anyways. If I can find it. I said I'm gonna send it anyways. Wow. Just sad. Damn. Oh yeah, my ultimate team draft. Alright, so I'm gonna do my ultimate team draft.
LED, look at the light. We the ones don't like. What you look like? Why even play with your life? Bank account looking like yikes. The ops on IG all the time. I dare them go live. Wagyu steak, I died. 8 ounce, 255. I can't get fuck you with too groovy you me. If I ain't had love for me, I would've tried to get Nicki Minaj. There I ain't gonna let you slide.
Julio Jones, come here.
King of the city, I don't wanna be a big fish in a small pond.
Yeah.
Cross that water. I need fans in Vietnam. If you gotta hustle, you can't stick to the grind, you wasting your time. I need a step for a verse. I do it for FaceTime before I get to the club. Look at the line. Money ain't changed my heart, but I'm smart. I guess it changed my mind. And I take care of my prison. Don't think it's safe inside.
What you mean, my overall? I gotta go look at it after I'm done with this. Yeah. I could get bacon in this. Marcus Peters, come here immediately. Thank you. Take that. Need some more wide receivers. Devontae Freeman. Austin Phillips. Oh shit. Damn. KJ Wright. Nah, I don't want you. I could get Deion Sanders, Brian Dawkins, or Tim Brown. Nah, it's for my ultimate team draft, but I don't know who I want. Tim Brown, Deion Sanders, or Brian Dawkins. That shit is 91, 92, and 91. Okay, I'm good on the free safety. I don't need Brian. Let me get Tim Brown. Wait, what you doing? Let me go to my main team. Okay. My defense. I got Sean Taylor, Lawrence Taylor, Jordan Hicks, Matthew Judon, Landon Collins, Antoine Beth, Khalil Mack, I don't know how to say his name, Ted Hendricks, and Deion Sanders. Offense, Deshaun Watson, Walter Payton, Jeremy Shockey, Calvin Johnson, Eric Ebron, Steve Hutchinson, Kevin Edgman, Marvin Jones, and Antonio Brown.
You could
I'm
never do
stacked.
what I do, boy. Still ducking that I did, boy. In Paris for a hit, boy. These ain't the same type of hits, boy. Can get, boy. You don't take these type of risks, boy. Cause this boy been throwing that like rich, boy. You miss, boy. Your numbers don't add up on the. That was 10 years ago. If you know, you know. Yeah. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. This thing of ours, oh, this thing of ours. Her fraternity of ringing off. I just happen to be alumni. Too legit, they still looking at me with one eye. The company I keep is not corporate enough. Child, you ain't orphan enough. A rapper turn can morph into us.
Damn, I already know.
Rapper can
No,
morph into
sir.
puff. Dance contest for the. I predict Al Roker. If you know, you know. I only ever looked up to. You all get a bird. This Oprah. Players in ball shorts, coaching from the side of the ball court. If you know, you know. One stop like a Walmart. We got the. No. If you know.
Damn, I'm dumb.